New York kind of sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I hate New York.
I literally,
everyone's like, I love New York. It's the best city in the world. This place is a shithole.
I drive to Newark pretty much every fucking week to fly out.
Traffic,
bro. Not only the traffic, but first of all, I love how in Jersey you don't have to get out of your car to pump your gas.
Yes,
and the shit's $1 cheaper. Not only is there slave labor pumping your gas, but the shit costs less, dude. Do you give those guys tips? Do you give gas?
So here's the thing.
I never have cash, and I would, but I gotta look at.
I would give him a tip.
And this one guy squeegeed my front and back window, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Bro, who carries cash anymore?
Nobody. And I looked at him, I'm like, I would, but I don't have cash. And he looked at me like he wished my family died.
I tip everybody. I tip everybody. I'm a good tipper. Bro, it kills me. I feel, bro.
If you earn it, I'll give it to you. And he earned it, and I didn't have it to give.
No, but sometimes I don't even want these guys to pump my gas. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll do it because I know I can't tip them. Yeah. No, I can't fucking tip them.
I'd be curious. We should get a gas station attendant on the show one day. I want to. What percentage of people do you think give them a tip?
I would say 15%.
Are giving?
Yeah.
It's that low?
Yeah.
You think it's that low?
How many people have cash, Nikki?
I guess.
Greg.
I think people keep cash in their car.
When you go to a gas station, how many times do you have cash on you?
Do you tip the guy who pumps your gas?
Almost never. Justin, is he here? Oh, he left? Who else is here? Is the Chinese Mexican here?
These kids are like 12 though.
Just ask him. Ask him how does he carry cash on him? He says he never has cash. Never.
He's a teenager though.
Yeah,
He's not tipping anybody.
What I'm saying is this generation of people, at the very least, 0% of them are giving tip.
Damn,
okay, 0% because they're in a world where it's too much.
Well,
of the
most
tip.
places you can tip on the tablet and shit.
Right, but
this guy,
bro,
he doesn't have a tablet.
How many times, bro? I tip every time on the tablet, not because I want to or I feel like they deserve it, because I'm just embarrassed. They're like, and it's gonna ask you a question, and I'm like.
Bro, if you...
As if they don't know what the fucking question is. It's going to ask you a question, and it's 1%, 2%, 10%. And I'm like, fuck, who gives 1%?
If you don't come to the table to take my order, I'm giving you nothing.
Bro,
I am sorry, dude.
I do it every time like a
pussy.
Because
who's this going? Maybe the chef. If the chef I knew was going to see this, I'd hand it to him.
Well,
bro, you poured me a drip coffee and handed me an already made croissant.
But here's the thing. Here's what I will do it for.
Yeah.
The people where we go, there's been a few of these spots where we'll place the order, we'll sit down with the fucking thing, and they bring it to us. I'll tip for that.
If they're bringing it,
they bring it to us.
That's some type of table service.
It's a scam.
It is a scam.
It's a scam because
but a lot of the time you go, you give your order, you sit down, they say Kevin, and then you get up and go fetch it.
Yes.
What are we doing here?
And they'll want a tip.
Yeah.
They'll like,
and it was already $17 for an egg sandwich.
And you will still have people in the comments complaining, sir, it's a service industry. We deserve a tip. It's not about you deserving a tip. Listen, I'm sure your job
ringing
is really
me up,
hard.
dude.
You can't, listen, you can't tip everybody at their fucking job, bro. Yeah. Like, you're tipping the plumber when you come and he says, yo, I got to change your trap out. It's fucking $1,000.
I'd rather tip that guy.
And I'd rather tip him. Yeah. I actually normally tip my
Bro, I locked my keys somehow in the year 2024. I locked my keys in my car.
How?
There was like a glitch in the system and I shut my fucking trunk and somehow it got locked in there. And I called a cop and he came and fucking busted it open. And I asked Mariella, I was like, do I got to tip this guy? And she laughed at me. And I was like,
Bro, I don't even know anymore.
I don't know.
Bro, I tip the fucking guys delivering my furniture. I tip my fucking UPS guy. I tip sanitation.
UPS?
I tip sanitation.
Every time he comes?
Bro, no.
Or like on Christmas?
On Christmas, I give him $100. I tip sanitation because my mother always told me, she was like, you got to tip sanitation. They'll fuck you. In Long Island, that shit is the real deal, bro. And I learned the hard way. My mom always tipped sanitation. When I moved...
At the end of the year.
For Christmas. I didn't tip sanitation, not because I didn't have a tip. I was giving them $100. And they tell you, there's like a scale. It's like, listen, $20, you know, thank you.
For the year?
Yeah. Well, listen, $20, you know, they won't fuck with you, but they ain't gonna like you, right? Yeah. You give them $50, like, they're happy. You know, you give them $100, they'll fucking take a dead body. You know what I mean? Yeah. You give them 100, it's like, all right, you respect like
100 for the year is not nothing,
bro. And I always
considering you give 10 for an egg sandwich.
Considering my taxes are $21,000 a year.
Well, yeah, true.
Fuck anything else. But I pay 21 grand in taxes. You bitch ass motherfuckers should pick up this garbage with a smile.
I know nothing about it. Like, what are taxes in like Wyoming?
Nothing. Fucking $2 grand. Go to Long Island. Yeah, bro. You fucking kidding me? Pennsylvania is like 4,000.
Really?
It's disgusting. Fucking Long Island, 21.
And they live on 80 acres.
I have fucking 1,200 square feet. I live in a box. I live in a fucking box.
On a highway.
Okay? Yeah, on a main road. Yeah. And these motherfuckers are like $21,000. So I tip these cocksuckers, but the thing is, they come at 4 o'clock in the morning. So
you miss them.
I'm like, I'm not waking up. Like, that's crazy.
Would you leave it in the can?
My door. So I would ask people, and everybody would do different shit. One person would say, yeah, I wake up and I walk to them and I hand it to them, and I'm like, well, that's not happening. Yeah. And the other one's like, leave it in your mailbox and put a sign that says it's in the mailbox. Yeah. So I'm like, that's a terrible idea. Yeah. And they're like, you got a ring, right? And I'm like, what does that mean? I'm just going to watch someone steal my money in the ring camera.
Footage
they don't give a fuck. Cool. This crackhead stole my $100.
I'm not getting up at 4 in the morning. You think I'm going to just sit there and watch the ring light all night?
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Bro, so I'm like, all right, here's the best tactic, because they started fucking with my garbage started to like just be all over the place. Yeah, bro.
How many years did you not tip?
It was 2 years.
Okay.
The second year I didn't tip because I was so mad about the first year. Right? I was so mad about the first year. I was like, fuck you. It's like, it's war.
I'm in charge now.
And then the second year we had a big snowstorm, and it was like 2 in a row, right, that year. And it was really bad. And I'm off the main road. Yeah. Bro, they buried my cars.
It's the same people?
Bro, I'm talking 5 feet, okay? And it iced, right? It iced, and it was ice, bro, within a day and a half. And I was working 16-hour tours as a cop, so like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't plow, nothing. So it just sat there, and it fucking iced over. Bro, my boy had to come with a bobcat. My boy Ev, I love you, my brother. Yeah. My boy Ev had to come with a bobcat and break up everything. Bro, no bullshit. I had to worry about the town because he had made a pile that was like 20 feet in the air of just ice chunks. Yeah. Of like just cleaning out my driveway and shit like that.
You had
and
to
after
put a
that,
rocks
I looked at him
sign,
and I looked at him and he was like, tip. Tip next year, my brother. And I did.
Real? And then your driveway was clear?
Well, no, your driveway wouldn't be clear, but they wouldn't purposefully fuck you. Oh, bro, I would be with my snowblower, like, and the motherfucker, and I know people say, oh, when they turn, it happens. Mm-hmm. Nah, son.
They were doing it?
He was getting mighty close, looking me right in my eyes, bro, and just like, fuck you. Brr.